Let me preface this by noting I have used the GODOX X1TS extensively, and now this Xpro-S for almost a month now, and I must say the upgrade was worth it. I have been using this on a Sony a7R III as well as a Sony a6300, and it works great. Compared to the X1T, this has a much larger screen, easier to access buttons, and the operation is a little simpler. What I also like is that when I adapted my old larger Canon lenses, the X1T wouldn't allow all the lenses to fit due to the overhang on the X1T. However, since the Xpro trigger is angled up, I was able to use my larger adapted lenses without issue. I paired this up with the GODOX 350, 685 as well as a FP400 and had no issues with triggering. Out of about 500 shots in a session, I had 2 misfires, but one might have been me and the power settings I had on my FP400. I tested both TTL as well as manual and HSS and it was very consistent and reliable. The only thing I think might need a little work is the battery indicator seems to be only accurate for alkaline cells, but for me it isn't a big deal at all. My fully charged NiMH batteries indicated half, but my full alkaline cell showed accurately. For the value for the money, this is a no-brainer if you want a good and reliable trigger. Works great with my Sony a7 and GODOX AD200 flash. Easy to use and haven't had any problems. Works like a charm. Would recommend over the more expensive counterparts. Use it on my Sony a7i. Really love it. Glad I held out until GODOX came out with this Xpro. Works and synced with my GODOX V1 flash head. Although there isn't instructions. There's many tutorials on YouTube. Must have for every photographer who has good RX flash. Click link in description for more reviews.